Hey guys, I'm Cicely and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to be more motivated to achieve your goals. Now there are two types of goals, short-term goals and long-term goals. To be honest, long-term goals are usually more difficult to achieve because basically it requires a lot of planning and your planning have to be more flexible. And since you cannot see your results in a very near future, maybe you have to take a lot of time to see the result. That means there are a lot of uncertainties on the way, and therefore it requires more determination and more continuous motivation. But for this video, I'm going to talk about the short-term goals first, because the long-term goals, I'm probably going to make them in another video. The tips for the short-term goals in this video may also be applied to the long-term goals as well, so please enjoy the video. Okay, so first of all, I need you to write down all the reasons why you want to achieve the goal. This is very important. Now listen to me, there are two types of reasons and I will categorize them as positive incentives and negative incentives. You might ask, what are positive incentives and what are negative incentives? I'm going to show you guys an example for that. So maybe your goal is to get a good result in the coming exam, for instance. So your positive incentives may be you can get a scholarship if you get a good result in the exam, or you get some rewards from your parents. And your negative incentives might be getting some punishment or some other consequences that you have to bear if you cannot get good result in the exam. Categorize them, write them down in a list, positive incentives and negative incentives. This is really important. I know what you guys are thinking. Maybe you are thinking that, oh, of course I know my goals and I know my reasons why I still have to write them down. If you write a list, this list can serve a reminder for you to understand how important the goal is to you. When you lack motivation, you look at it. Or maybe you look at it once a day, twice a day, or whenever you feel like you need more motivation. And I want you guys to stick the list that you have written on somewhere which is very visible to you. For example, on your desk or on the wall, that is somewhere that you can always see. And the second tip is to tell other people that you want to achieve the goal, or tell them your target, your specific target. For example, you want to get the best grade in the exam, then you tell them, I'm going to get the best grade, like I'm going to get an A for this exam. Then you'll get a certain amount of pressure, which is not a bad thing, a certain amount of pressure to yourself, because after you have told them you want to achieve it, you will feel like you should really achieve it or else you will disappoint them. Also, telling them about your goal may also let them understand how important this goal is to you, so maybe they can remind you about your goals. Or if your goals, for example, getting a good result in an exam, if they know that you have this specific goal, this determination, they might understand that they should not distract you from your study. And the second reason that you should tell other people about your goal is that maybe they have some tips for you, they have some experience or advice for you, who knows. Sometimes you lack motivation is because you don't know the way to achieve your goal. And if you tell other people, they might actually have also experienced the same thing, or they know there are other ways to achieve that. So they can provide some valuable opinion to you, or they can also teach you on how to achieve them. Who knows? You never know until you ask. And the third tip is to just appreciate every achievement you have made so far. No matter it is a big or small achievement, just appreciate every achievement. This aims to make you understand that you actually have the ability to achieve so many things. So this will be a kind of confidence booster. So every time when you achieve something, you thank yourself, be grateful to yourself. Know that if you can achieve this, you can achieve a lot of any other things as well. Why? Because you are amazing, you have the ability. Okay, so this will be the end of this video. I'm going to talk about how to be more motivated for long-term goals in another video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and please give a like and maybe subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Stay positive and stay cheerful. Bye!